All right, I'm about to tie this up. Because I don't have the patience. But Aries can almost seem unapproachable to me, the men and the women, because they have such that regal air. Like they just come in a room, or you see them in a room and they're like just in Aries mode, and they seem unapproachable. Like a person like me, Cancer, a little bit more timid, I wouldn't even really approach an Aries because I'm like, oh, like they're kind of mean. But when you start talking to them, they are really cool people, and they can laugh. And they can have a good time. But I find they have morals and certain codes. They are a moral, to me, a sign of moral character. I'm not saying that to say you don't have Aries who do wrong shit, who do things that aren't right. But when I'm the particular Aries I'm thinking about, I know they've been through certain hurt and pain in their life. And it wasn't that they were necessarily just totally treating people wrong. I think it's more they were treating themselves wrong. And if you can't treat yourself right, you aren't going to treat other people right. And I think that was that particular thing for that Aries. I'll say it before this ends. If you want to get in contact with me, contact me at prpple@gmail.com. Back to Aries. Anyway, the guys, very stoic, but when you talk to them, very understanding. I feel like they attract women. And I don't even know, it's something about the style, the regalness. I wonder if Aries are prone to be tall. I know it's shorter Aries, but he gives off the presence of a tall person. Aries has presence. Whether they're physically attractive or not, I just find that with Aries. I'm interested to hear more about Aries, and that's a sign I'm more interested to know because I'm curious why me and Leos are like this. Me and Sagittarius are like this. Like we ain't like this, but we get along really, really well. I met a Sagittarius at a job in 2001. I still talk to that Sagittarius till this day. And it's not a forced thing. It's just that's how cool Sagittarius and Leos are. The Leo friends I've had since like middle school. But I've never really had a close bond with the Aries other than my dad. And he's on the cusp. So, and he's the perfect mix of like a Pisces and an Aries. So I hope I gave you some insight on Aries. If you have any input on what I said, please let me know. I mean, I look for anything that I could take from your feedback, your comments, and your input. Like I said, I didn't go too deep about Aries because it's a sign I'm still learning and I'm still getting familiar with, and I'm not going to read you anything out of a book. So that was my personal experience with Aries. Good night. Thanks for watching. Deuces.